Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing great today. I'm here with another exciting video, this time focusing on Windows Server image restoration. In this video, we'll go through the detailed process of moving your entire Windows Server setup from one server to another server. Both servers should ideally be running the same version of a Windows Server. However, in my scenario, I have one server running on a Windows Server 2016 and another running Windows Server 2022. The reason for this difference is that I am performing this image restoration on an IONOS platform, and IONOS no longer support Windows Server 2016 in their services. Please keep this in mind. When you are planning an image restoration, make sure both servers are running the same Windows Server version to avoid compatibility issues. Currently, I am on IONOS web portal. Over here, if you can take a look over here, where I have two servers. One server is our main servers. This is what that I have an entire data on it, and you can say that I have this server which is gonna be the Active Directory AD server. This server is my existing server containing all data, right? And that server, which is that one, this is my fresh server, a newly created server with no data on it, and I recently created the new server on the IONOS portal to act as a destination for the image restoration. And this server is over here right now. This is what it is. You can say that this is my test server as well. Okay. And the second thing is what kind of tools required to do all this process. Before diving into the restoration process, let's discuss the tools you are need. IONOS provide Acronis Backup for its servers, which we will use to backup the first server, AD server, to the cloud. First we need to do to make sure that our main server, which is going to be the AD server, is going to be, you need to be firstly back up that server, entire that server onto the cloud. Okay, back up the first server, AD server, to the cloud. Restore this backup to the fresh server using the Acronis agent. Important points to remember: backup completion. Okay, ensure that your backup process is fully completed before starting the restoration. Having a reliable backup is crucial, as it serves as a safety net in case anything goes wrong during the process. And another thing which is going to be manual data process. I'll also show you how to manually download server data and images to have them readily available. This can be lifesaver in case of unexpected issues. And here is one more thing about it, that we can go to the backup the first server using the Acronis Backup tool, installing this Acronis agent onto the new fresh server, which is over here right now, and restoring the backup to the new server, verifying the restoration to ensure everything is functioning as expected. By the end of this tutorial, you will have the clear understanding of how to restore a Windows Server image successfully and ensure a minimal downtime. This process might seems complicated at first, but with the proper guidance and practice, it becomes straightforward. Okay, so let's get started. And right now, I'll show you from here onto the IONOS web portal. This is what that our main server, I previously discussed about that, and the my server 2 is my test server. You can say that the freshly installed server. So what we need to do here, you can see that I have also set up a backup here. Let me click on it. click backup. You see, I have a 500 gigabytes backup onto the Acronis cloud. Okay, so there's two kind of backup location. One is going to be the Europe, and the second one is the United States. Okay, and uh, and after that we you can I'll also show you how we can set up the backup of my old server. This server is gonna be the main server right now. So once I'm gonna be install the agent of that Acronis on my newly machine over here right now, so that machine is gonna be registered here. I already logged in over here right now, and if you can go over here right now, so you can take a look that this link, that link is gonna be, you can copy that link, and this is what the username and that password it is. Okay, this link is take you through to that process over there, that link. This is what the link is, and then after that you can type your credential, like this is what the username, and that this is what the password is. Okay, then it will log in over here. This login process will guide you to the backup process of the server. So this is my main machine over here right now, and I'll move from here again. If you can take a look, so this is my test server, and I can add that machine, and this is what that our server is. I'm gonna install this agent on this machine. Okay, it's installing now. Okay, once it's gonna be installed, then I'll get back to you again, and then I'll guide you the next process of this server. Okay. Okay guys, I'm back, and you can see that my machine, which is gonna be here right now, and you can see that this machine is gonna be successfully registered here to that IONOS backup. So what we need to do here is to go to that recovery option, and before we are going to be moved to the recover, I'll show you the more ways to recover. Okay, the first part is we can leave that first part, and then I can go to the download files part. Okay, from here you can see that you can manually download the files and folders from your C or D drive of your server, and you can move those files anywhere, or you can you need it. Okay, so let me show you over here. If I can click that file from here, and then I can download that file, and this is that manual process is, and this is what that is, and this is what that our this is not that my need. And the third one is gonna be download ISO image, and this thing is not up for us as well, because uh, bootable ISO is gonna be installed to the local machine, which is gonna be on-premises machine. If you think you are gonna be no need to the cloud server, that ISO image, you can manually download that ISO image and create a bootable USB with the third-party tool, and then you can burn a CD or ISO file and connect the ISO file to the virtual machine, or you can say that if you have a on-premises machine, and you can install that image to uh, that machine, and then you can see that your entire data is going to be exact same, which is onto the cloud. So onto the one more but the important thing is, this process is not going to be, you can do that with the cloud server. And let's move to that our restoring process, and we can select that machine, and we can click over here, and then we can click OK. Okay, let's go to the recover entire machine, and this part is very important, guys. You can see that let me this process is going to be complete, then I'll show you. But you need to be careful about that process. Okay, you need to be fully ensure that what kind of your target machine is and what is your you know the destination machine is. So you can see that our target machine is going to be 7500B24, which is going to be a fresh machine. Should need to be careful of, and sometime this machine is not going to be appear, sometime that machine is going to be appear here, so you need to be careful about that. If we can click on to that machine, and then you can see that C drive and D drive is going to be exactly moved to the C and D drive of the destination machine. Okay, so right now I am not gonna be perform this recovery because I don't need to the backup my the main server to that machine. So this is the exact scenario of restoring the image on IONOS and through the Acronis. So if you have any kind of a question related to backup restoration, you need to be definitely get back to me. I'm definitely happy to help you with the entire process, and I'll also guide you some more tools about if you have the kind of issues with the setting up the things. Okay, thank you very much, and goodbye.